Hello to all my lively ladies. You're very welcome to today's Shape and Tone Cardio with Weights workout. Okay, let's get our bodies nice and warm before we begin. Just step touching here, bringing in some arms to increase that heart rate. Okay, while we warm up, I'll tell you a little bit about today's workout. So we have 2 rounds, 12 exercises. We'll be having a little break in between both rounds, and we'll come back and we'll repeat the 12 exercises again. Okay, so I'm using a light pair of dumbbells because there'll be a lot of directional change in that. It's not strength training, not strict strength training or anything like that. It's cardio. It's just cardio workout, adding a little bit of extra resistance if you want to. Okay, you don't have to add any dumbbells if you don't want to. Okay, let's do 10 more here. We take it up into a hamstring or a leg curl. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and curl it out. Good work, well done. Get that heel to your bottom. Keep the tempo down a little bit just to gradually bring the heart rate up, and then we can go a little bit faster as we go on. Now I'm using a sequence of 15 seconds to transition to each move, or just have a little breather, and 45 seconds to do the work. And I'm doing that today because we're lifting a little bit of weight. If you want to, you feel you're fine, you don't need 15 seconds rest, you can just do 50 seconds or even 55 seconds of work. Okay, you can come in and join me when you see me performing the new exercise. Let's do some upright row here, warming up that upper back. That's it, those posture muscles. Drive those elbows up for me. Lift and lower, lift and lower. Good. That's it. Get that heel up to your bottom as well. Try and focus and zone in on all these areas that we are contracting here now. Hamstrings, the back of the thighs, and those upper back muscles. Let's do 4 with the arms. Keep the legs going. 3, 2. Now rest out the arms. Kick your bum. That's it. Come off the spot and work your way back. Watch out for anything on the floor. Keep your dumbbells up on a height, just for a couple of reasons. It's safer when you're moving around the room, and also it saves your back if you decide to put them down for a certain exercise. You don't have to keep picking them up off the floor. Watch you don't round your back. Good, let's do 4 and 3 and 2. We're going to take it into just a regular march move here, a knee raise. That's it. We stretch out the glutes a little bit. Good. Drive the knees forward, pump the arms back. If you're feeling a little bit stiff, I'm feeling quite stiff this morning. Lower back is feeling a little bit stiffness into the glutes. We'll try and loosen you out a little bit now, get some blood circulating to those muscles. Push those arms back, let's stretch out the shoulder and into the chest a little bit, and work the triceps. That's it, good. Now I want you to think about breathing, okay? I know I mention it a lot, but it's important that you're not actually holding onto your lips like you're literally going to burst there. So get the air in and blow it out. That's it. Just be conscious that you're getting air in and you're breathing it out. Keep your muscles going for longer. Bring the arms up a little higher. That's it. Again, working deeper into the shoulder there. Well done. Now do some core engagement for me. So I want you to draw your belly button in towards your spine. You're automatically then switching on your transversus abdominis there. That's your deepest abdominal layer. That protects our organs, protects our lower back, and it's just like that little corset from the front around to the back that keeps everything in place. Good. And just by drawing your belly button in, you're doing the equivalent to probably 10 or 20 crunches there, believe it or not. That's it, good. Strengthening that core. Well done. Doesn't take much. You do it upright as well. You don't have to be on the floor. And the more you do it, the more you'll find yourself doing it even when you're not exercising. Let's do 4 more with these arms and then rest them out. Keep the legs going. 3, 2, and 1. Now, let's go across the room and make your way back. Some nice lateral moves in our warm-up. Good. And across the room. Well done. Drive the arms, keep the heart rate up a little bit. Good, and across. Let's do 2 more. And across again. Then I want you to take it to the center and hold it here. Open the legs wide. How low can you go down? And up tall. And wide, just bend your knees slightly and stand up. Good. Straddling the feet. That's it. Back to the middle. And open and close. Open and close. Good. And up. 4 to go. And 3. Last 2. Last 1. Now hold it here. Let's do some nice little low leg swings. Ooh, feeling that in the back. So again, if your back is feeling tight in the morning, always start off with nice, gentle, maybe a lower range of movement, you know, rather than bring it into a full range. Let the body loosen out, give it a chance. Let that heat get to the muscles and lubricate those stiff areas, and then you can start kicking a little higher if you can, okay? So be always in tune with how your body is feeling, especially that lower back. Kick. Now you might like to add a punch now. Punch it out. Good. And your body's very responsive, particularly if you exercise consistently. It'll remember, it'll go, yep, we did this before. Let's get going again. Punch it out. Good. 10 seconds. Then we'll do some dynamic stretches. So I like to keep static stretches to a cool down. Leave that till you're finished, because you don't want to lose the heat that you've built up. And also I think it just switches the muscles off a little bit. Just keep the stretches short, and with a small little bit of a bounce or a movement in them wakes up the muscles. Good. 2 and 1. Now feet a little bit wider than shoulder distance. Again, this always depends on your own body type. Some people like to go a bit more narrow than others. That's it. Just see how you feel yourself. You notice I'm not holding the stretches now. I'm still holding my core engagement here. That transversus is very much switched on. Good. You should just feel tension in around your belly button. Good. Just like someone's going to punch you in the stomach, that you would brace yourself. That's the feeling you're looking for there. That's it. Now, lovely stretch there in around the rib cage. Those muscles lie around the rib cage. Very nice. Good. And stretch. Getting nice and limber now. Let's do last 2. Last 1. We get those ankles going as always. I like to warm up those ankles. Now if you're a beginner here or you don't have any equipment, you can just do this body weight. You can always fill up 2 bottles of water. I know some people tell me on the channel they actually use cans, so if that works for you, give that a go. But if you don't have anything, you're having an off day, you're feeling a little bit sluggish and tired, give it a go body weight. It's great body weight too, it's great fun. Okay, so let's get the creaks out of the ankles, and I want you to continue with that. I'm going to show you the first move. Moves you're all familiar with here. So we're doing a double leg curl. So when you hear double, just think 2 on one side and other side. And then I'm going to get those back muscles working as well. So you can either do a high back row here like this, or you can do a low back row. Okay, all right, you can mix between the two. Let's get our bodies moving. Enjoy yourself. 15 seconds to get going, or if you want to have a further rest, take it, or if you want to just go for it, go for it. Keep the feet marching though. Good. Remember, double now, double. Let's get the legs first. 1, 2, other side. 1, 2. Now add in the arms. 1, 2, good. 1, 2, well done. 1, 2, pull back, pull back. Kick your bottom, that's it. Pull back, pull back. Now if your arms are feeling a little bit fatigued today, go down a little lower, that's fine. Pull back. You can mix it up. You might feel like you want to do a few of the high back pulls here, back rowing. Don't forget that heel is to come up towards your bottom. Now we have some touchdowns coming next. I love the next exercise. Well done. Okay, so we're going to reach down, reach up. You can do it with 2 hands if you want, or you can leave it at 1. You can mix up between the 2. You can join me now if you want to. Reach up and then do 2, or you can leave it at 1. 1 is just one at a time, a little less intense on the shoulders. Good. It's getting my heart rate beating fast. Feeling a little bit breathless now. I sometimes feel like that at the beginning of a workout, and then the heart rate tends to just settle a little bit. Good. Reach up, 1 or 2, however you're feeling. Reach up. 2 together, just sort of speeds up the movement a little bit. Tailbone to floor, chest is up. Good. What a lovely move that was. Now next one, step across the room, reach, step across the room, reach up. I'm going to stay with it. You join me when you're ready. Reach up. Good. Reach. Lift up. That's it. Don't trip over your feet. Just be very mindful in your head. You don't have to keep looking at them, because that will only cause you to have poor posture. I want you to keep looking forward, particularly with weights. But just be mindful of where your feet are. That's your proprioception. That's where you know where you are in space. Good. That takes a little bit of practice, becoming aware of your body and how it moves in space or your surroundings. Good. Reach up. Good. And it actually, working out barefoot increases your proprioception far, far better than working out in runners or footwear. 2 knee drives. 1, 2, 2 torso reaches, okay? Knee, knee, torso, torso. So if you do like to work out barefoot, you'll have an increased proprioception to somebody that wears footwear. 1, 2, good. Reach, reach. And pull back. Reach, reach. That's it. Drive, drive. And 2 torso reaches. Well done. Reach and reach. Good. Drive that knee forward. Work your tummy muscle here. This is a great standing abdominal exercise here. So really engage your tummy there. Keep that transversus engaged. Reach and reach. Now, nice one coming next. Working the chest here. 4 punches. Step forward. Box step, step forward, step back for 2. And then just repeat it. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step forward, step back, and go. 1, 2. Come on, give me nice strong punches for 4. Step back, step forward, step back. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Forward and back. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Working those biceps, working a little bit into the chest because the dumbbell is crossing the body. That's it. Good. Forward and back, and get your hips down a little bit. And step forward and back, and let's finish it out. 2, 3, and 4. Well done. Now we've got 2 knees across the body. Then we're going to sit down and reach up to the ceiling, okay? Now this is a lovely one for working the abs again. So engage that transversus like we talked about earlier. 1, 2, sit and reach. Good. 1, 2, sit and reach. Good. Belly button to spine. Most definitely when you're twisting across the body like that. Sit and reach. Good. 1, 2, sit and punch out that ceiling for me. Good. Sit down and reach. Working that lower half as well. You don't have to sit into deep squats. Just a little bounce of the hips. Good. Keep your technique good though. Sending that tailbone down to the floor. Keeping your chest up. Well done. Okay. Now we have some donkey kicks. Kicking back. and my lower back has smoothed it out, if that's the right terminology, nicely here. Punch, punch. That's the arms to go with the legs, okay? So start off with the legs, kick back. I want you to really feel your glutes contracting here, your backside muscle, your butt cheeks. Hopefully you're feeling it there, not the lower back. Good. Well done. Just check your posture. You're slightly at an angle, or sorry, slightly leaning forward here, but not too much. It's really going to challenge the balance here, particularly with weights. It's actually really a wonderful balance challenge with the weights compared to body weight. You're feeling the glutes contracting. Good. Well done. There you go. Now, nice big full body move next. Sitting down, stepping out. Stepping out. So it's a suitcase deadlift and then a side step with a reach. Join me now when you hear the beep. Take further rest if you need it. That's no problem. Reach up. Good. Reach up. Well done. Good. Blow that air out as those weights go above your head. That's it. Breathe in. Hold the air and then breathe it out. You're feeling those legs working today. You can feel the legs and the bum with a few of these moves. That's it. Sit down. Reach. Good. Chest is up. Look forward. Good. Keep going. Come on, a few seconds and we move on to the next move. It is an alternating double ski squat. Good. Really working these legs today. Alternating now, double. Alternating meaning both sides. 2 on both sides. Okay? I'll stay with it. Heart rate's up. I'll keep it up till we are done. Let's go together now. Good. If you're resting out for the 15 seconds, make sure you're moving, even if it's a light little march. Good. Well done. Okay, the legs are pretty close to each other. Squeeze the glutes. So when you come up here, it's like a kettlebell swing or a dumbbell swing. Squeeze. That's it. Switch on those glute muscles. Well done. Hope you're feeling them. Back, back. We have a step touch coming with a chest opener. That's next for move 10. Good. Up tall. 1, 2, and 1, and 2. Well done. Give you a clap there. Right, step touch. Okay. Now we've got a chest opener coming with this. Okay, let's go with it. If you want to rest out, that's fine. Now this is a tough one with dumbbells for close to a minute, so just be aware of it. You can go down lower if you need to. Hold the dumbbells out in front, that's fine. Good. Let's get that heart rate up before we finish out the first round. Great. And open. Well done. Come on, keep going. This is a wonderful stretch for the chest. It's great mobility for your upper half. Keeping the lower half going, keeping the heart rate up. Good. Come on, breathe in for me, breathe out. Well done. A few seconds. And then we're going to do a combination move. 2 step backs, 2 side steps. We'll add in arms. So 2 step backs and then 2 side steps, and just let the arms push back for some triceps there. Shoulder work with the side steps. So just letting the arms mimic the legs. Okay, 1, 2, side for 2, push back for 2, side for 2. Good. 1, 2, and reach for 2. 1, 2. You're feeling the arms burning out a little bit. That's good. 2, reach for 2. Got to challenge your body. That's it. Keep challenging your body. That'll challenge the bones there, the muscles and the joints. Keeps them strong. 2, 1, 2. Good. Push back for 2 and finish it out here. Well done. Okay, last move. Giant step overs. Now I'm going to add in some arms. It's quite a fast move, this one. Leave the weights down in front of your body if you're feeling a little bit tired, but we do have that little water break coming up. Or just do little punches. Okay, now if you really want to work hard here, get that heart rate up, make those leg moves big. Now you can leave it small, step touch is fine. Giant step over, little dip of the hips if you want to increase intensity. Good, come on, drive up. Keep your back straight here. How does your back feel? Does it feel like it's taking on too much work? If it is, just watch that. Make sure you're doing your tummy engagement there. Well done. Make sure you're not letting the weights go too far behind you. Keep them in front of you. You should be able to see them in your peripheral vision. Well done. Just there now. Excellent. And there's my big dumbbell clap to end round 1. Great work. Okay. Keep the body moving. March it out. Have a little drink of water and I'll see you back here for round 2. Hello everyone, welcome back. Now let's get going with round 2. It's our double leg curl with back rows. Okay, you can go straight away if you want to. You don't have to wait for rest if you feel like you've had some rest. So we're curling, 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 and then we're adding in the back row. Okay, back row. Now there's our work time. Kick and kick, pull back, kick and kick, pull back, pull back. Now these are the high back rows. Again, you can change it down, letting the elbows drive past the rib cage there. Keep them very close, don't let your elbows flare out. Just in case you're feeling a bit fatigued from round 1. Good. If you're tired from round 1 but you want to continue, maybe you're trying to progress your workouts with time, you can try the second round body weight. That's it. Your body's still moving. Good. And drive and drive. Well done. Now we have our touchdowns. How did you do in round 1? Did you try 1? The other one, it's a bit of a slower way to do the exercise, or just stick with 2. If you want to increase your intensity, reach up. Get your hips to go down to the floor, tailbone down, knees tracking out over those shoelaces. Reach up, reach up. Breathe in, breathe out. Well done. So the longer you can persist or keep going with your workout, the quicker, the faster you're going to increase your fitness level. So if you feel like you've had enough with just round 1, try a bit of round 2, but try it body weight. Always progressing each time you work out. Even if you add an extra 30 to 60 seconds, that's progression. You may not think it's much, but it does count. Okay, step across the room, reach up and reach. Reach up. Join me now when you're ready. If you have lightish weights, you might be able to add a little shuffle there across the room. If you want to just increase the intensity a little bit, step it across or shuffle it across. That's it. Good. Reach up. Punch out that ceiling. Long arm right up there for me. Good. Reach up. Don't let it go behind you. Should be able to again see it in your peripheral or your side vision. You're keeping your bicep close to that earlobe. Well done. 10 seconds. And then we move on to 2 knee drives, 2 torso reaches. And this is a wonderful standing abdominal exercise coming next, or coming now. So 2 knee drives and then 2 torso reaches. We do that one again. Knee, knee, reach and reach. Okay, we're going together, are we? Let's go. 1, 2, reach, reach, drive. Bring your ribs gently down towards the leg, driving up. 1, and you'll feel a little crunch going on there in your tummy. Good. 1, 2, lift or across. Good. 1, 2, reach for 2. Come on, get that knee up for me. Come on, crunch it out for 2, reach and reach. Now we've got the 4 punches coming next. Stepping forward for 2, stepping back. Like a little box step. Good, let's get some knee drives in. There you go, well done. Now if you want to start with your punches, 4 there, and you can see that I am doing a little dip of the hips here, not a deep squat. Forward and back. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Step forward, step back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step forward, step back. 1, 2. Come on, work those arms. Well done. Step back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Forward and back. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And your chest. Like I say, when we cross the midline of the body, that's adduction. And that's going to work the chest for you. Keep going. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Forward and back. Now I'll go into the next one. Knee across the body for 2. Sit and reach. If you need a little breather, march it out. It's fine. Don't worry, you don't have to do a full minute. Good. Okay, let's go. So knee, knee. Sit and reach. Did you pull your belly button in before you drive that knee across your body? Good. It's important to keep the spine stable. So belly button in. Good. Sit and reach. 1, 2. Sit and reach. Good. Across. Across. Sit and reach. That's it. Sit and reach, keeping all 4 limbs moving. Good. That'll keep the heart rate elevated. 1, 2. Sit and reach. Last one here. Sit and reach. Good work. Okay, into move 7 now. Donkey kicks. So kicking out. If you want to start, just to get used to the move, watch your balance here. I think with the extra weight, just throws it off a little bit. Kick and kick. Now really, really make the move come from your bum. That's it. Feel the contraction there. Hip extension. This is called hip extension. And that's the job of the hamstrings and the glutes, your bum muscles. Punch out now. If you can bring those arms back in. Punch down low if you feel it's throwing your balance too much. Try it body weight. Good. Well done. Drive forward. Punch. Punch. Can you stay up high, around chest height? That's a challenge, isn't it? Keep going. 10 seconds or less. And then we have that lovely full body move coming next. Sit down and stepping out to the side. Suitcase deadlift. Okay, I'll just show you again in case you've forgotten. Hips down. Step out to the side and reach. Step out the other leg and reach. Good. I'll keep going. Get a few bonus reps in here. Okay, let's go. Step out and reach. Chest stays up. Look forward. Keep your eye on me here. That's it. Good. Really what's happening here is the hips are dropping to the floor. The chest just follow along, but we keep it generally upright. So we're not moving the spine. We're keeping it stable. Reach up. Good. No rounding. Well done. Reach up. Good. Working those inner and outer thighs out as we step out. Getting lots of muscle groups worked here today. Amazing what you can do if you have a short amount of time in your day. Get as many muscle groups in as you possibly can. Okay, double ski squat. Start if you want. Take a breather after number 8 if you need it. Your arms might be feeling fatigued, reaching above your head. Heart rate's definitely up after that one. Okay, let's go. 1, 2. Push the water back. Come on. 2. You can either imagine you have skis in your hand, as the name I called it, ski squat, or you can pretend you're rowing on a boat, pushing water away. Either way, you just know you have to engage those muscles for me. That's it, come on, push, push. And I love this exercise because you're so busy concentrating on the arms and not bumping your legs. You actually forget that your quads, your thigh muscles and your glutes are doing a great job here. They are working hard. Step touch next now. Chest openers. Well done. Now if you want a full minute, step away. More inner and outer thighs. Open and close the chest. That's it. Come on, keep going. Well done. If you found this tough round one, just find a way that will work for you. Maybe go down lower. You can still get a good, nice, good chest opener. Just a little less intense the lower you bring the dumbbells. A little bit higher. Got to watch your back now. Good. That's it. Pull your belly button in. Make sure your transverses is very much switched on. Should be feeling that little bit of tension and tightness down there, like you've tightened your belt a notch or two. That's it. Good. Open and close. Now you can speed it up if you want to before you finish. Get your heart rate up another 5-10 beats. Good. Well done. That'll just make your pump that little bit stronger. Okay, everything helps here. Right, 2 step backs with the triceps. And then middle shoulder when we step out to the side. Okay, well done. Let's go. 1, 2, and out to the side. Push back for 2 and out to the side. Well done. Keep going. Feeling the back of the arm, getting a nice little bit of resistance going on there. Feeling nice on the shoulders. Push back. Good. Reach, reach. One move left after this, and it's those giant step overs with reaching up, punching out the ceiling. Good. So we're finishing out with a nice up-tempo move to get that heart rate up before we say goodbye. Reach, reach. 1 and 2. Well done. Okay. Now, either step touch it if you want to keep the move small and do little punches out front, or even try a chest press, or you can join me now for these giant step overs. Okay, let's go. Now, we bring in the arms. Let's punch out. Come on, you can do it. Last move. You have done so well to get this far. Let's keep going. Punch it out. Good. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you liked the workout. You got some enjoyment out of it. You got some cardiovascular work, no doubt about that. You built up a sweat. Don't forget to hit that like button directly under the video here. That's great. I really appreciate all the likes coming in on the videos. It really does help to push the video out a little bit more. Good. Come on, let's get those inner and outer thighs worked again. And there you go. And another dumbbell clap. You really do deserve it. Well done. Great work. Brilliant. Okay, let's switch off all our beepers. Don't rush off. Let me bring your heart rate down. Now I will link up my cool downs for you. You'll find a link for all my cool downs in the description box below this video here. And I've added a brand new cool down to the list. Only 10 minutes. Starts off with a nice bit of mobility and heads into a few static stretches. So it won't take up too much of your time. But if it's done regularly, it's that consistency. It's not the amount of time you really spend. It's the consistency that really does help you to get more mobile, get more flexible. Okay, let's just gently bring that heart rate down. Take in some air for me. Breathe it all out. Well done. I hope you enjoyed that. I really feel back is not as stiff as it was when I started. Lovely swell on the brow and the armpits. That's great. It always feels good when you're done. You feel like a great sense of accomplishment when you're finished. Good work. Now don't forget to hydrate. Really important that you drink water, particularly if you're losing water throughout the day. Not just with exercise, but just generally losing water. We do lose about a litre through sweat and urine and things like that in the day. So it's important that you sip your water and keep yourself hydrated. Thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to do a cool down, and I will see you in the next workout. Have a lovely day.